and stop here before you go into the follow through. At the end of the follow through, you'd have felt dynamic. Your right foot will certainly be off the ground, having used that load point to push off and propel the hip out of the way. But I want you to still look down, because the important thing too when you're making this exercise is that you keep your spine angle constant here through the hitting area. And there's my plumb bob position. Hi everyone, Murdoch here, hope you're well. Now, commitment's a very positive mindset that I want people to take to swinging at the golf ball. But what does it feel like? So I want you to imagine the commitment I want you to put on that ball striking, like redlining the gear change in your car. So it's right to the red line. So that much authority I want you to put on the committing to the strike. You can do this yourself, finding a patch of grass that you can take divots. So the edge of the driving range is a common one. Find a nice patch. You don't want to hit any balls here. I want you to get the authority feeling and the visual by imagining now, as you've got an 8-iron in your hand, imagine there's a low branch here. You're down the handle on this 8-iron and you've narrowed the stance a little bit, because I want you to do a small swing. Again, the focus is on the striking area, so we don't need a long backswing and through swing here to get the feeling of authority, because the body part that you're going to feel this most dramatically with is the left hip clearing. Now, quite often when people get stiff and sore in the back, they'll lose authority here because their hands and arms will start wafting at it. So please be careful if you've got a lower back stiffness, or you feel as if there's an injury there preventing you from doing this move. Now, obviously, for you to find out if you're capable, I've got these drills that you can do. The hands on shoulders one and the plumb bob come straight to mind to feel that rotation as you stay in the golfing angles. So it's very, very important that you warm up with those first and feel capable. So let's assume you can. Down the handle on your 8-iron, narrow stance, ball in the center, arms just hanging down. All right, so don't reach for it, arms hanging down. Remember, you're going to create some room with that turning body. So start to get your head into the thought of clearing and the low branch visual right here. So imagine there's the branch coming up about chest level. Assume you're set up. The narrow stance will take you to the familiar chest high position going back. I want you to swing down with the major thought of clearing the left hip while watching the ground. I want you to have one practice swing and then stopping before you hit that imaginary tree branch here. You're going to be in my plumb bob position and you're going to see the mark in the ground. Get confident making the right move and striking the right place, and then start adding some speed. Now this speed is you ramping it up and revving into the point of red line gear changing, because I want you to hit hard, let gravity, the turning body, pull your arms and club into a committed strike down and stop here before you go into the follow through. At the end of the follow through, you'd have felt dynamic. Your right foot will certainly be off the ground, having used that load point to push off and propel the hip out of the way. But I want you to still look down, because the important thing too when you're making this exercise is that you keep your spine angle constant here through the hitting area. And there's my plumb bob position. All we're adding in is that authority of hitting it as hard as you can, but stopping short of the tree branch. 3 practice swings now. Add a bit more authority to each of them. And the last one, you'll feel really cleared. You'll probably feel your glutes tighten as well. That's not an uncommon thing. You'll feel a bit tighter in your buttocks here as you turn through. And at the end of the swing, stopping here, still looking down. That's what commitment looks like, that authority. So imagine now when you're playing golf shots and you're hitting that positively through the impact area. Imagine the ball turf strike when you put that authority on it. So play a couple of shots where you're striking down like this, with your goal being ball turf compressed strike. Don't care where it goes. You've done this exercise before, many of you, and I'm coming back to it again because golf is that simple. Work around the impact dynamics. We're just understanding what authority is, because as you play, as you get overconfident, or if you've had a bit of time off, it's very easy to lose this authority focus, and this is how you get it back. Hope that helps. Comments down below. Thumbs up if you enjoyed the video, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Take care.